Once yours, accomplish all, but lose the will, and everything falls. Strength is weak, and weak is strong. Have faith, so you don't be wrong. The motto of those who were the first to held the powers that centers around the universe. Yet for this very thing, the whole chaos and mess occurred. You might be wondering who I am and as of what I'm speaking right now. Before I delve into the tale of this young hero, I would like to say that there are many hidden mysteries across the universe. Most of them are lethal, and it's best to remain foolish and unknown for us to continue living in sanity and peacefully. The thing that the above motto referred to was the one that helped out the hero in his journey ahead. But they say depending on how you use that mysterious force, thing or powers, you can either be on the good side or on the dark side. But personally, I believe that it's better to never ever use things that are beyond our understanding. Some things are better left untouched and hidden. Now let's head into this tale of adventure, which goes like this. Around 2,000 years ago, in a kingdom named Urtisa, a powerful evil king, Bartho Erdin, found a magical gem that grants the user 7 wishes. He was delighted to have it. He used his first wish to become a stronger and deadly warrior. Upon granted, he used it to wreak havoc and dominate the neighboring kingdoms. Soon word spread across the whole nation about him. He then used his second wish to be immortal, which made him invulnerable. His immortality made him an unstoppable monster. People started to fear him more than anything or anyone. He achieved the name, the Dominator. His crime pushed the very boundaries of evilness. And so 7 powerful heroes, with the help of a powerful ancient artifact, a sword that can drain the life upon interaction, used it to demolish him. They attacked him with all their might, but due to him being immortal and a deadly combatant, all of them lost and were killed by Bartho. All of the 6 heroes were dead except for one. The last hero used a sword to summon ancient magic that traps the king's soul within the sword while his mortal body is burnt to ash. Before he dies too, he told his associate to seal the sword at a place where no human will ever trespass, and the magical gem into the deep lake near a waterfall of a neighborhood forest. Now, 2,000 years later, a young man enters a wealthy merchant's house in the disguise of a servant. There's a party going on and many rich guests have attended it. He serves the guests fruits and juices, but his eyes were on the jewel that was shining brightly within a glass box that is at the center of the guest room. "Hey, you come here!" one of the rich guests shouted. He turns his attention to him. "Yes, sir." "Bring me the Avalro's juice," he ordered. "All right, sir." He nods, while covering his face with a cloth to hide out his identity. Once he made and brought the juice, he enters the guest room. As soon as he entered, he dropped a smoke bomb. Soon smoke filled the room, and he used the opportunity to steal the jewel. One of the guards saw him steal it amidst the smoke. He grabs him from behind. "Give it up, you thief," he shouted. At his words, the other guards were also alerted. The thief grabbed the guard's shoulder and threw him down on the floor. He gives a run and escapes from the building, jumping and dodging obstacles while the guards chases him. He ducks into an alley and waits for them to leave. After sensing no more noise and the calm night takes in, he changes his get-up and hides the jewel in his bag. He then slowly comes out and goes for his home, but met 2 guards on the way. The guards look at him suspiciously. "Where are you going?" A tall and big guard asked him. "Well, I'm on my way home," he said while clutching the bag tightly. Their eyes fell on the bag, and so they question him. "What is inside the bag?" He got quite nervous at their question, but managed to give a firm answer. "The bag contains fragrance plants to make perfumes." "Give it to me. I want to check it," he asked, hesitant at first, but still he gave him the bag. The guard grabbed the bag and took out its contents. There was nothing except plants and some small herbs. They put the things inside and gives the bag back to him. "All right, you can go." He nods and remembers the jewel hiding in his small pouch that is covered by his cloth. He then reaches his home and slips silently to his room, only to be called his father-like figure, Julian. "So where were you late at this night?" He gulped and slowly turned back to see Julian standing there and folding his arms, waiting for a reply. "Ah, I stole the jewel of Zithicus," he said while nervously looking at him. "Wade," his eyes were warm and affectionate. "I want you to stop now." He sits down at a nearby chair. "You need to stop it, because I don't want to lose you as well. The life of a thief is not so great at all." He sighed. "But Julian, you're the one who taught this to me." "I know, kid, but recently I am having nightmares of you getting captured by the royal guards, or worse, so I want you to stop this." He stands and walks near him. "Please for me, stop this." Wade becomes sad for a slight moment, but seeing his father figure in pain, he nods. "I will stop it, Julian, but not before I sell it to the black market." He smirks. Julian looks at the jewel and nods in approval. They hugged each other. Thanks, Julian. The next day, as Wade prepared to sell the jewel, there were guards all over the town, and the gates of the town were checked by some guards. He looks for some opening to get out of town, but wherever he looked, he found only guards. He gets back inside his home and is frustrated. Julian greets him and asks him why he returned so soon. Wade explains the situation to him. Damn, you will have to stay at home for today, I guess. Looks like it. Wade groans. Suddenly, there is a knock on the door. Both of them got scared, thinking it might be the guards. Wade quickly hides the jewel in his bag and puts it in a dustbin, while Julian opens the door. As soon as the door opened, a voice came out. Good morning, Mr. Julian. Where is Wade? Wade realized whose voice was it, and comes near the door to greet his best friend, Shahil Abrakis. Hey, pal. Good morning. Good morning, Wade. Come inside, Abrakis. Julian gestured inside. Abrakis enters while Wade goes to sit back in his chair. So, Abrakis, how's life going on in your hometown? Julian asked. Oh, it's good. The king has announced a decrease in tax, and lots of trade and merchants are allowed to visit there. Sounds good. After all, your family has a wonderful business of carpets and furniture, Wade replied while stealing some glances at the dustbin. Indeed, brother, Shahil Abrakis said. So, Wade, why are there so many guards in your town? He questioned. Oh, it's that someone stole something precious. So there are guards everywhere checking for the thief, Julian said while glaring at Wade. We should leave now, right? Wade said hesitantly. Where are you going? I came at your home after 2 months and you're just... His words were cut off when a guard came knocking on the door. May I come inside? He said. Wade looks at the guard. It was the same one who caught him yesterday at the mansion, while he stole the jewel. He was met with a shock after realization dawned on him. Will he be caught? Read the next chapter/wait for the next part to know. Thanks for reading my novel and giving your precious time to this book. If you loved it, please drop a like on the chapter. The star like button is below. Click on it to like. Comment and feedbacks are appreciated too.